I'm standing now here in Moscow, in Marina Rosh Synagogue. When I lived in the USSR about 30 years ago, I remember coming to Moscow to visit, and this place was a house that looked like it's going to fall over if you blow on it hard enough. It had some unidentified green color painting on the outside, and today it is a huge, beautiful 7-story building. And right now behind me there is a map of all the centers of Chabad of Russia. You can see how many dots there are on this map, and right near the map there is a listing of all the Chabad centers in the country. It is really amazing. And on the opposite wall we see something else. On the opposite wall we see pictures of various Chabad centers all over Moscow, and we see that there are so many Chabad centers in different areas of the city. They built a beautiful synagogue with a sanctuary that seats so many people, and the second story of the building, the main area of the building, is taken up by this sanctuary. I'm going up to the second floor right now, and you will see this magnificent creation. I'm going up now onto the bima, the platform from which the Torah is read. And right now behind me is the ark where the Torahs are kept. And you have second floor balcony for women. And this sanctuary is used daily, 3 times a day, for services, for prayers by the Jews here. But one of the most amazing things that I paid attention to is how many young people are coming here for various programs. In the USSR, the standard picture of any synagogue was that only old people go to a synagogue. And this is because the government was always threatening to fire those who attend synagogues from their jobs, or to expel people from schools, universities, if they would go to a house of worship. That's why the only people who would come to synagogues were elderly who did not have any job or education to lose. And unfortunately, this is the image of a synagogue that is stuck with many people who grew up here. Now we see that when you walk into a synagogue, it is full of younger people, and they are the predominant group which is here every single day. The prophet Malachi writes that before coming of Mashiach, the heart of the parents is going to be returned to their children, and the heart of the children will be returned to their parents. What does it mean? We see today that there are so many children who are rediscovering the heritage that was lost in their family, and the heart of their ancestors is returned back to these children. This is the youth which is coming here. But then there's more to it, because as the prophet said that the heart of the ancestors will be returned to the parents through their children, which means that the family that doesn't practice much of Jewish traditions starts having a child who is discovering more about Judaism and starts coming to a Chabad center here, and through this child's involvement in Judaism, the entire family, the parents, are now rediscovering their roots. So you see that the hearts of the ancestors are returned to the parents through their children. And this is what we witness here every single day. And this is the story of many families that we know, including my own family.